A mysterious epidemic is plaguing communities across Central America. From Panama to southern Mexico, chronic kidney disease kills thousands of people each year. But unlike chronic kidney disease in the United States, which mostly affects older people with diabetes or high blood pressure, this epidemic affects otherwise healthy young men. Most of these men work cutting sugarcane for 8 to 10 hours in sweltering tropical heat. Researchers suspect the disease is associated with dehydration or exposure to pesticides, but the cause is still unknown. The problem is huge, but the world isn't paying attention.
One of the many communities plagued by the disease in Nicaragua is called La Isla, the island, but locally it's nicknamed La Isla de las Viudas, the island of widows. Research has found that an incredible 40% of the working age population has chronic kidney disease. I've spent months photographing this community over the last few years, and the damage can be seen in almost every family. Young widows raise their children alone, and boys grow up too fast, going off to work in the same fields that took their fathers. I've known so many young men who've died. It's an outrage for a disease that's highly treatable in the U.S.
I first wrote about the epidemic last year for the Center for Public Integrity in partnership with the BBC, PRI The World, and leading outlets in Central America. After the story, the Costa Rican government launched a study to try to unravel the mystery that is devastating the region.
But new evidence suggests this epidemic isn't just in Central America. It seems to be happening in another part of the world. We think it isn't a regional problem, but actually an international phenomenon.
We're trying to raise money to travel to another hotspot affected by the disease to find out what's happening. Funds will help us visit the doctors and researchers who are working to understand the epidemic, and most importantly, the men and women whose lives are affected. I'll write a series of articles, and Anna will produce a photo gallery and a video. This epidemic claims thousands of lives each year, but it hasn't even been given a name. Your support will help the world take notice of a disease that has been ignored for far too long.
Y cuando el juez te llame, ya puede responder, la sangre de mi Cristo lave todo mi ser.